Hope you have a great stream.
Have a great pod, guys.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Great pod.
Remember,
Good luck, guys.
remember who's your boss?
Good luck, guys.
Who? Tom.
Hello and welcome back to Bottleside. Pitchside. I mean, what have you got over there? What's that?
Are you thirsty? He's your Premier League winning prime shit.
Oh my god, you are the most uncoordinated person I've ever seen.
Go on, have you?
Oh,
You released a whole prime
What
just
an
to
ironic-
celebrate your Premier League title.
what an ironic release that was this week for you to bottle both competitions.
I know
With a
what to say
literal
about it.
prime
Oh,
bottle.
God,
Look at that.
Right.
Gold, the colour of champions.
It needs to be
Do you know what it tastes like?
a bit colder, but
What?
Third place.
If they're lucky.
Yeah. Spurs might still catch you.
Go on, lads. You're really quiet today. What's going on?
How do you feel about the game, Theo? You said you had some extra analysis for us because apparently you went home, cried, and then watched the game back.
I watched it again, twice.
Yeah.
You didn't watch the whole game back.
I watched it on Match of the Day, and then I watched it on
hours.
Sky Sports highlights. Yeah, so essentially twice. Mm-hmm. Man, I actually almost cried at home. I'm not even joking.
Really?
Jodie got back from a weekend away, and she thought, "Why are you so sad?"
Uh,
And I was like,
sorry. I didn't mean that. I just came out. I didn't mean that.
Got it, like,
"Sorry if I care." Fuck it.
you were only
it-
crying because you lost FPL points.
No, I actually gained points actually when we conceded, ironically.
also, I know obviously you do it on purpose. but, like this prep doc is abysmal, mate.
Well, I think the prep doc's accurate today.
I think it's pretty.
The red bit was for you to read out. I thought that would...
Well. Who would have thought Arteta's bottle boys have revealed their soft underbelly once again? Oh, wait. Everyone did except deluded
That's just
Arsenal
not true.
fans.
That's not true, though.
We all said at the start of the season.
No,
that
you
Man-
didn't. I was getting cooked
didn't.
by you two
Oh, okay.
halfway through the season when you're like, see, and then you're getting further and further through, and you're like, see, yeah, you fucking specky idiot. Now look at yous. Bottled. It always happens every year.
hate him.
All right, but-
Sack
I hate
Arteta.
him.
Use a shit.
What are you, mate?
Use a shit at football.
What are
Admit it
you-
now.
What?
I fucking apologise. I'm sick. I've had months of their folly.
No, no, no,
I've been
no,
calling
no,
it
no,
all
fair enough.
season.
No, no, no,
If
you
we're
can't
shit at
say
football, what does that make
No,
you?
stop deflecting.
I'm
Apologise.
asking.
right now.
I'm asking.
Apologise.
If we're shit at
Lewis,
football, what does
you
that make
can't say
Newcastle
that.
United Football
Yes, I
Club?
fucking can. Tom, did I say
that
from the
is
very
silly.
start to the very end, Arsenal will
I'm just
eventually
asking, I'm
choke
just
and
out
asking a
as if Arsenal
question. I'm
beat-
asking a simple question. If we're shit at football and you genuinely believe that, how bad are you, Newcastle
It's
United?
crazy
Football
how
Club?
much we caught up to you in the space of 2 seasons when you were supposed to be in this top team
What
for
are you
10
on
Up to
years.
us as in
What are you
4-1
on
and you got
about?
You just do
absolutely
not
pulled
have
off
the
park, that
backbone
one.
built in your club, the character needed to see it over the line. You need to get Arteta
Remember
out.
when we nearly beat you 12-0, but we
Remember
thought
when
we'd
you
go
signed Declan Rice and you're like, yeah, this is the kind of character that's going to win us the Premier League. You fucking bottled it against Aston Villa at the mighty Emirates at
You're
home.
saying we're like shit. That's our second
Use
loss
a
since
fucking
Liverpool
shit.
started January.
Use a bottle jobs.
What are you
Admit
on
it.
about?
You did bottle it yesterday.
Yeah, it was a horrible performance.
It wasn't.
Horrible.
No,
It was-
first half, we actually were
No, when
playing
it
really
mattered,
well.
like, second half,
You
when it
played
mattered.
but
okay.
we
You're
know
lowering your
Odegaard was
standards.
playing well. Saka was playing well. Chances missed with Jesus and Saka. Saka at the near post. Jesus with that head. He should just why not
Yeah, he's
go
just
back
not-
Yeah, but
across the keeper?
again,
But it's those chances that come back
when
to haunt
Arsenal,
you.
when you go behind or when you need someone to step up, you haven't got anyone who's got the
Vulnerable,
bottle to do it.
scared little boys is
This
what
is
you
my whole
were.
point.
Hey, but Lewis,
This is
we're
my-
trying to have an adult conversation over it, and you were
This-
seeing a child.
What was wrong about that sentence I just said?
It's called Arsenal, who are still only one. Is it 1 point or 2
Vulnerable,
points? 2
scared
points
little
behind.
boys.
Yeah, Saka
Vulnerable-
started limping. Fucking Odegaard got
Saka started
dragged.
limping in the 93rd minute.
Saka
I mean,
did go missing second half.
Where's
Give
your
it
big
him a-
players? Where's this Odegaard with his big performance? He got dragged.
Now, to be fair, he played well
played
first
quality.
half. He was their best
Didn't make
player.
the difference when you needed it.
He got,
Because
no, he got
fucking
injured.
substituted. What do you mean?
He's probably not going to play Bayern. He's done his hamstring, I think.
Yeah, he has got an injury. But no, Saka.
But injuries don't matter, right? Because obviously,
No.
Well,
You've cried about
yeah,
injuries
nice.
all season.
Out of anyone, you are not someone who can say injuries don't matter. But yeah, look, I think a lot of your players went hiding again.
It's
Do you know? I was,
When you needed them the most.
I was
It's all right
surpri-
beating teams 4-5-0 at home and everything's nice and lovely and Odegaard spreading balls and playing little balls in behind. But when you go 1-0 behind and you need someone, you don't have anyone.
I was surprised that he obviously had one eye on the Champions League, right? Which I think is a mistake because
No, he did because you wouldn't.
because he's changed. He put Jesus at the front, Havertz in midfield,
Thought he could
Zinchenko
get
at
away with
fullback.
it,
He thought he
yeah.
could get away with it, but Unai's just a fucking tactical genius that you're never going to get away with against him. But
Yeah.
but the bad thing about that is that we now have you could say we probably go into the Bayern game, probably being a bit like
Psychologically,
lackluster,
absolutely.
But if we just, I honestly think if we started Havertz up front and just played the way you've been playing for the last 2
Jorginho
months.
in the 6.
With George, yeah, exactly. I think we could have beaten them. But because we changed it and then Unai...
You didn't have enough firepower.
But that's what I'm saying. If we just continue to play the way we have been playing with Havertz up front, playing in that false 9, who's been playing really well, we all know that when he plays in midfield, he's not as good.
I know, but he's still got in some good positions yesterday. And he can't finish. Him and Jesus can't finish. We all know that. This clip from Pitchside is brought to you, as always, by Super 6. And Super 6 is back this weekend with a £250,000 jackpot. We need to get the jackpot won, guys. It hasn't been won yet. Make sure you head over to the app and make your predictions for a free shot at £250,000. Good luck. You can also compete against myself, Reeve and Theo in the official Pitchside Mini League. The code to join that is PTCH23, where you can also win £100 classic football shirts voucher if you top the round. So get over to the app or the Super 6 website, simply predict your 6 scores to become £250,000 richer. Remember, completely free to play. So follow the link in the description, sign up now. Saka and whoever else was nowhere to be seen. Like you didn't have enough firepower, and Villa were good though.
Yeah,
Villa
they were
very
second
good.
half. They were very good.
I think
We can't just say it's just because of Arsenal.
But it wasn't Arsenal in the first half. Wasn't
Arsenal were the better team first half, but second half Villa.
Like Tielemans hitting the post and the woodwork, Watkins hitting the that post shot. How that's still going, I don't understand. Gabriel booting at Zinchenko's back. I don't know how that Watkins chance didn't go in.
Do you look back at that City game thinking maybe we should have went for that because that could have created a barrier for something like this to happen?
Oh, this is exactly what we said.
You know what I mean? Like you're trying to manage it so much, and even yesterday trying to manage the game a bit, and you're doing it too much when like you need to be a bit aggressive against City so you can afford this to happen.
Well, considering Arteta is basically
but taking 4 points off City is not the game.
I know, but you need to forget about the 4 points at that point in the season. You needed to create that barrier.
Yeah, but if
it was the fact City were there to be beat. They were there to be beat that day.
At the same time, you can't say a season's ended by taking 4 points from Manchester City.
Because the previous 3 points don't matter at that point in time. At that point in time, you were in that situation, and to beat Man City would create that barrier.
Yeah.
Overall, that's fine. But at that point, to win the title and create a barrier,
you were on fire. City weren't at their best, and they had players out. It was a really good chance to go and beat them. Not only make a statement, widen the gap, and then if something like this happens, you're still top of the league.
All that being said, though, I know we're talking about how it's over, but it isn't over until it is actually over. It's not though, because
it's fucking over, mate.
City got Real Madrid, and then 4 days later they're playing Chelsea. They've also got to go away to Spurs, who maybe are a bit crap.
Mate, it's over.
You never know. Chelsea can do us a favour here.
It's over.
Arsenal, Man City are looking at Liverpool and Arsenal.
But what happens if Chelsea go and beat City randomly?
That's the FA Cup.
The Chelsea game's a cup game, right?
Oh, it is the FA Cup. Yeah, I mean, Spurs beat City, penultimate game of the season.
Possibly, but by then they'll have won the league.
Oh, fuck, man, it's sad.
Yeah, but is there at least
you aren't going to go and win every game now, and Liverpool won't.
Is the silver lining for you, Arsenal fans?
Mentally, it's done. Mate,
I checked out as soon.
And the players, everything, it's done. I'm telling you, it's done.
There is a glimmer of hope.
You'll go and lose comfortably on Wednesday as well.
They won it.
Bayern will beat you comfortably on Wednesday.
Is the silver lining at least like the mighty Man City win the league and you can celebrate that a bit?
Oh yeah, true. You can have a bit of a parade for that.
Because like your favourite team will at least still win it.
Maybe people have always said that Pep sometimes overthinks things when it gets to the final stage.
But he proved it last year.
Hang on.
Does he?
Maybe because Arteta is trying to be like Pep. Maybe he did that the weekend.
No, is it possible that Arsenal intentionally threw the title again just so they can witness the mighty treble winners win the Premier League?
Are you actually such a child?
No, it's a genuine question.
Mate,
and then I'll tell you what, even though
we didn't throw the game though. We just got beat.
No, because you have to make it look sneaky, don't you? Really?
Yeah.
It's like last year; it was too obvious, so you had to.
Throwing away 12 points is too obvious.
Yeah, you dragged it on a bit this time.
So is that what Liverpool did as well?
No, they actually a proper team who can win titles.
They were like that.
What are you on?
Liverpool have been overperforming, I think.
Yeah, there's more of an underdog story. Yeah.
Against Palace.
Yeah, they shouldn't have even been in the title race, really.
Right.
You should have took this away ages ago. But you get to watch the treble winners take it home. So that's
and Liverpool fans are very lucky because this pod would have been me pissing my pants at you lot.
You act like this is a one-off for them. They do it to every team.
I know, they're so good, aren't they?
But this is Yet again, City are going to go win it, and you're going to go, "Oh my god, they're so amazing!" But you've given them the title again.
But this is how Liverpool fans felt for like 3-4 years in a row as well.
But I know
you're forgetting that
it's very difficult to win the Premier League. We know that.
It's fucking impossible.
It's not.
It is because you're up against perfection.
You were in pole position.
Well, you are.
You were in pole position.
Man City are far from perfection this season.
Every team is going to drop points at some point.
And
you can't call them perfection.
In the last 10 games, whenever it matters, they just go into the stupid, like,
all of
Kevin De Bruyne.
This isn't Man City being good. This is yous giving it to them. It's not them being unstoppable, winning every game for the last 10 matches. I think we're probably going to see, like...
They couldn't even beat you at home.
6 games.
Yous could have took it to them and won, and then you could have won against
90
Villa.
Points. Every team's going to be close to 90 points.
Which is attainable.
This isn't Man City. This isn't Man City being unstoppable. This is yous giving it to them. It is, and that's not me trying to wind you up. It is. Because you could have took it to them when you played them. And
we still have every chance of beating Bayern Munich.
I hope you do, but
I actually don't believe that. You don't believe that. You're such
no. This is what I'd much rather.
He goes, I hope you do.
I'd much rather see you lose in the final.
I've realised every week you cover every base possible.
Yeah.
Because then when we do a podcast the following week, we go,
I was
fucking right. I was right every time.
No, look, I've been rooting for Arsenal the whole time. I just knew this was going to happen.
Can I just say though, you're saying City are perfection.
That's crazy.
You've won as many games as them. Liverpool have lost as many games as City.
Yeah, but
City have drawn more games than Arsenal.
But
you're not chasing
the Blue Moon
perfection.
Machine only comes out in February, though, doesn't it?
You need to be real and look at your team rather than put Man City on this pedestal.
You've got better goal difference.
We said that we played badly.
I
know, but you said you're chasing perfection. They were chasing you.
Yeah,
like you were in the driver's seat.
What,
for 2 seasons in a row,
when we say that, you know what we mean. You're just being naive.
No. You were top of the league.
Yeah,
and now you've given it to them.
No, they were ahead of us on points.
You know exactly what we're saying.
We played that game.
You know exactly. You're just trying to wind us up.
No, Man City have been chasing the majority of the season.
They've been far from perfect.
They've been chasing but majority of the season.
But when it matters, they don't fucking do what we do.
But yeah, because you have soft underbelly.
Okay, so
well,
Liverpool
you do.
as well,
You can't roll your eyes at that.
So Liverpool as well.
No, because they're underdogs in this. No one expected them anywhere near it, mate. You predicted. Where did you predict Liverpool at the start of the season? Did any of us predict them
fourth
in the title race? No one predicted it.
Third, I think.
Yeah.
No one currently in third.
Well, yeah. So they haven't bought it, have they?
No one expected Liverpool, but you had them first.
You had Arsenal first.
Yeah, so I believe in my club. Where do you put Arsenal? Like 5th?
Second.
They're turning on each other.
Third and fourth, Liverpool and Arsenal.
It's trouble in paradise.
I did put Manchester United second, which I mean is probably most abysmal.
This is it. I just don't get why you roll your eyes at the soft underbelly thing. It's like not even trying to wind you up because
you are. It's exactly what you're trying to do.
But
exactly.
But it's happened
exactly what you're trying to do.
It's happened again. Like I couldn't see it if you went and won the league, could I?
Right, do it at the end of the season.
No, I've been saying it since the start of the season.
It depends how you define soft underbelly because Villa are one of the better teams in the Premier League.
Oh, come on. What did City do to Villa the other week at home? Pump, see you later, off you go.
Yeah, exactly.
At home and you get fucking turned over.
We shouldn't have lost the game.
You can't come and say, "Oh, Villa are really good."
But they can't. Yeah. You can't use the same argument of we should have beaten City because they were gettable. Villa went with those same tactics and then just got pummeled.
But Villa aren't you? You're way better than Villa.
No, you can't.
You're comparing yourself to Aston Villa now.
Evidently not, though.
Of course you are.
No, you are. It's just when it comes to a game of this much importance, your arse falls off.
But anyone can win a one-off game, mate.
No, come on, man. But it happens too often with Arsenal.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Villa played very well yesterday.
You are a better team than Bayern. You are a better team than Villa.
Yeah.
But when it's come down to it, yet again, your arses have fallen out, and you've given teams chances. Teams know Arsenal will give them a chance. That's how I think. That's how I think teams view Arsenal. They think, okay, they're brilliant. Declan Rice, amazing. Saka's been good. Ødegaard, fantastic play. Saliba, Gabriel, brilliant all season. But nitty-gritty games like yesterday, Villa know they'll give us a chance.
But up until we played City and Bayern, literally in the last 2 weeks, we've shown every
because it's
sign,
been comfortable
every sign.
Until now, it's
crunch time.
Now it's crunch
every
time.
sign, and you call me like delusional, but we've shown every sign that we will win the league. I never
said you're delusional, actually, but I'd be saying the same things as you if Newcastle in that position. But as an outsider looking in, the bottle always comes.
Yeah.
And that's not even taking the piss.
Back to this season, I thought you were a different side with Declan Rice, the way you were defending, but you proved me wrong doing it again.
And then next season, when I say you have a soft underbelly and you'll bottle it next season, you're going to say, oh, you're stupid that. But it keeps happening, so I'm going to keep saying it until you prove anything different.
He's
right.
Now, do you know what I compare them to? Do you know when you have a horse in a field and they don't know they can jump the fence to get out the field, but they can jump the fences in the field? So you've won the FA Cup before, so you know you can do it. But you've never jumped the fence of the Premier League, and you've got the wrong jockey riding you because he has no clue how to do it either. So get rid of Arteta.
Are you saying we've never won the Premier League?
Well, not in the fucking lifetime.
He's on about like in Arteta's
But no, that's what I'm saying. You've got the wrong jockey, and you need to get out this field. You're going to have to get someone in who can actually ride the horse.
Arteta obviously is the right man for
Who's
this.
Who's
How
that
can
jockey
you say
then?
that though?
Oh my God.
Because you look at the...
Who's that jockey? In your obviously all-knowing opinion, who's that jockey?
It's a tricky one. There's not many around.
Sorry. Can you stop being fucking stupid for
Eddie
1
Howe.
second?
I'm sorry. How's this project going?
Arteta has taken Arsenal from literally finishing eighth every season.
I agree, but I want to know. I want to know who he thinks is better than Arteta.
Why are you acting as if like he's this shit manager who needs to get?
He's great, but he's never going to win a Prem with you. He's never going to win a Premier League for you.
So who is he?
Isn't?
Who is?
Who
do Arsenal get that's better than Arteta in this current moment in time?
There's no managers who are going to go to Arsenal. Like Zidane's out there, but does he want to go to Arsenal?
There's no manager that wants to go. Are you fucking Lewis? What comes out of your mouth half the time? Seriously,
what? What's wrong with that?
Manager would ever want to go to Arsenal.
I'm crazy for thinking Arteta, a manager who's bottled the Premier League title twice, never won the Premier League, will not win it. Like, how's that mental?
No, I'm saying you think that no manager would ever want to go to Arsenal.
No manager. A manager of the quality to win the Premier League.
Doing and say he's actually doing a pretty good job.
I think they choose Man United over you.
Is it good enough?
They choose Man United job over you.
We'll see, won't we?
Go for Klopp.
He's going Mallorca, isn't he?
Germany.
The point is,
I want Arteta. Arteta's
Mallorca.
taking us
the point is
doing an upward. You're forgetting that for about fucking 10 years we were like Chelsea.
There's very
few
managers who are good enough to beat Guardiola and City, is what I'm saying. And Arteta isn't the one. Because he's had two great opportunities to do it, and he's thrown it away.
He's just going to be a piece of string.
Come on, man.
You turned into like Spurs, put the pressure on.
All the signs are there.
It's not even that though. You haven't even won a trophy. Okay, he won an FA Cup in his first fucking year when he wasn't even his...
All I'm saying is you guys are
hold on to that.
You guys are jumping on like, oh, we'll sack him, blah, blah, blah.
No, I don't
you have no idea what you're talking
about. I'm winding you up when I say you should sack him.
No, he's not. He actually believes it. We're on an upward trajectory.
I'm about 75% serious.
We are pushing for trophies.
You're
it's
more
going to happen.
Arteta out than...
Is it going to happen? Are you always going to get to the final hurdle and bottle it? Genuinely.
The thing is, though, they haven't even get into the final hurdle in other competitions.
Yeah.
We will this year in the Champions League.
You don't believe that.
There is nothing more. There is nothing more that I want in life.
No, I'm not saying what you want.
I genuinely believe Arsenal can beat Bayern.
No.
Yeah, but that's...
I believe you can.
If we beat Bayern, then...
you sound so confident.
If we do beat Bayern, then I believe we'll go all the way.
Really?
Yeah, because if you beat Bayern Munich in quarterfinals, where everything right now is like, you're so shit, you're bottle, yeah, but the mentality will switch like, shit, we can do that.
Yeah, you've only got City or Madrid in the semis.
You have to play the mighty treble winners.
Yeah, you have to. The best team.
You can maybe throw them the Champions League as well.
Do you want me to just not believe my clubs? Like, want me to sit here and just say we're shit?
Your club being
okay, I'll
Brighton.
do that. Guys, we're crap and we're not going to win anything. And
there we go. Finally.
And you know what, lads? As well, I won't say anything for the rest of the podcast because we're not here to make content.
Yeah. No, you aren't crap. You're just not as good as I thought you were. Actually,
you're an elite team until it matters. Is how I'd sum up Arsenal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Soft.
Well, I think that's a good. You are elite until it matters.
Yeah.
Is that not fair?
That is actually a fair assessment.
Fair. It mattered against Villa and you became shit. It mattered against City and you hit.
So by that means City are pretty average until it matters.
Well,
but they do the opposite, don't they? Really, if we're talking like that.
But that's you'd rather it that way, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you beat fucking Watford on a Tuesday night. You need to beat Real Madrid on a Tuesday night.
Different Tuesday.
You just have, from the outside perception of Arsenal, it isn't like people look.
You're not the outside perception. You are.
Well, clearly, I am because I saw this coming fucking a year ago.
No, but that's because you have an agenda, though.
It's not an agenda.
Because an agenda's proved right.
It's looking at patterns.
Hey, I said Hugo Lloris was dog poo. and he ended up becoming very bad.
Look,
very
how
quickly.
about it, right? If I every time I walk
What's
in,
that got to do with anything?
No, because often agendas do.
mate. If every
Why do you always bring up that Hugo Lloris thing? You do it every week.
They're turning on each other again.
if every time I walk into my house, I bump my head on the door frame, eventually I'm going to learn to duck down a bit.
You are not going to learn to do that.
But that's what Arteta's doing. He's keep walking into it non-stop, fucking getting a concussion.
So what's the answer now then? What do you need to do you think, to turn this around?
Spend more money.
Spend even more money. you reckon?
Isaac.
Oh, he wants to win trophies.
We do. I feel
Gabby!
I do feel like we do need like a clinical number 9. Like we're screaming out for someone who's just going to fucking dick down opponents.
Yeah, but that's been
agree,
the
yeah.
issue for a
I
long
do-
while.
I do agree
And then
with
we've
that.
bought players that.
The crazy
don't
thing
do
is,
that.
you could have bought Isaac as well.
Do you think?
Then we're going to get him this summer.
I wanted it.
You better not.
Obviously they're not going to apologise. But what is your thoughts on you went on national radio the day before yesterday?
Yeah.
National radio and claimed you were going to win the double.
Easily.
Yeah, I was sat next
You
to
said
him
you were
in
going
the
to
car
smash
and he came at
Aston Villa.
Arsenal, so I
A
joked back at him.
double. I mean, you haven't won a.
Did you say 4-0 Aston Villa? I can't remember.
He said they were going to beat them easily. They didn't have
Yeah.
Douglas Luiz.
Do you want to talk about what you said on national radio?
What I said is very correct. I'm happy to talk, but we'll be talking about that later on.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed it. That was a good time. I don't regret that. That was funny.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Will you apologise though? Will you apologise to me for insulting me for predicting the future?
I will never apologise for you because you are such a douchebag.
A correct douchebag. Though.
You're a douchebag.
You douchebag.
Come on, bruh.
Yeah,
You're a
but you
douchebag.
say everything.
You're a high school bully,
You
you are.
cover every out. You cover every out. It's not like we can't.
That's not
give
true.
you
I
credit.
bet the one
In
thing I've been
fairness,
consistent
with
about is Arsenal.
He has said the same thing. Also.
I've never backed
Why
down
did you
on that.
back them to win on Super 6 then?
I don't know actually. Yeah, but the thing you can't, that argument doesn't work. 'Cause I literally bet
what a
20 quid on
surprise.
Aston Villa to win and 190 quid off.
Yeah,
this.
because you cover every outcome.
One's
Lewis.
free.
Yeah, you do. He does cover every outcome.
No, I can't even remember putting that on.
Oh, sorry. Yes, because you forgot about
You
it.
can try and twist it all you want. To
I'm
try
not trying to twist it. This is just what you do.
One Super 6 prediction compared to me saying all season, despite you being on the greatest form in Europe, apparently, saying that you will bottle, and then it eventually happened, and you're like, oh, what about the
because
Super 6 prediction?
No, because you cover your back. Because
What Super 6 prediction?
No. Because if you do it regularly, then at least you can turn around and go, oh, well, I thought they'd win.
I have done regularly. I have said, even when you are on the best form in Europe, that you will bottle. I predicted it to happen against Newcastle. It didn't happen, but I've been saying it's going to keep coming.
But
So are you saying you're the oracle?
I'm starting to think I might be.
actually might be,
I actually
no.
might be,
You might be the
With the
gospel.
Fabian Schär thing as well, it's starting to come in. He scored more goals than Gabriel Jesus. He has. He scored more goals than De Bruyne this season.
I mean, De Bruyne has been out the whole season.
Yeah. What about Gab? Big Gabriel.
He hasn't.
he's not played much, has he?
Yeah.
He hasn't really played much,
I'll
but
just go by centre back.
I mean, he is. Look, we all know Shaw's a good player, but we're not here to talk about Fabian Schär because you fucking bore the life out of me. They're obviously not going to apologise for their stinking.
I'd respect you as if you were the bigger man. And
But they stink.
What are you asking us to apologise for? You saying that we'd bottle it from day one?
yeah, and for
All season.
insulting me repeatedly whenever I said that the mighty Arsenal
But
might bottle the league.
you're exactly the same. You said Newcastle were going to get the semi-finals of the Champions League.
Yeah, do you want to apologise for
You
that?
didn't even
or
get
what?
out your group.
Yeah,
the fuck do
we
you
got
know?
robbed in the groups though.
No.
Oh.
Do you want to apologise for
You-
saying Spurs and Ange are a totally better club?
Oh, I did
than
apologise for that. I apologise for that. Even though we spanked Lickle Tottenham.
Arsenal? Right, okay, fair enough.
Well, I'm the bigger man, I guess. It's fine. It's okay.
Can't stand it. I actually can't.
I know
stand
inside your head, you know I'm right. Inside your soul,
it. What?
it's okay. It's okay.
Are you going to apologise for saying that Liverpool were going to win the league?
Do you know what's actually? This might be an unpopular prediction. I think next season we finish above
Why is he
Arsenal.
talking so much?
Actually, I think we finish above yous next year.
That's crazy.
And I don't even think that's a bold
You said that
prediction.
with Spurs. We saw what happened. You said
No,
it was
easily
like-
with a full team and a
teams
proper
with
players who have a bit
calibre,
of balls
just-
about them.
Right.
If you played that Tottenham team, you'd be cowering with 11 men behind the box. We went at them with fucking 12
haven't been
injuries
playing them in a few
and
weeks.
spanked them.
Well, let's watch how we perform.
Yeah, but
against
what
them.
happens if you get 2 injuries again and then you cry about it all
We'll be
season?
right. It's fucking Arsenal, isn't it? So
What are you on about? Yeah.
saying we'll finish above, yeah. It's not that crazy. Football's a crazy sport. One minute your 12 points are clear, and then the other
It's
time
not happening,
Even
man.
you can't stand him.
Yeah, that's not happening. You're an idiot, mate.
you just give it a good try.
You are a fucking idiot.
Why do
well-
we give this guy a platform to talk, man?
We've given him more of one as well.